What's up, my cannonballs? We're back for a short second. I'm finally, well, not quite out the clear when it comes to getting some things done, but I'm finally got the majority of it done. Ugh, you know. But back to my conversation that I was having the other day, and it was just really about when people bring kids into this world and they are not, so they not so wrapped too tight in a reference of they don't know how to really too much handle their business. You know what I mean? And it falls back on other family members. And I honestly feel like at some point we gotta cut the generational curse. We gotta stop. Oh, I take them in, and then once you take them in, you throw them off on other people to watch. You know, the child, and it really messes things up for the people that watch these children because they have a life. They got to do other things too. But then again, you also they would love to say, "But somebody had to watch you." Well, you know what? That was in a different time, in a different it was a different time. And I feel like a lot of back in the day, people were a lot younger. And if they chose to watch, someone else's child, whether their parent was on drugs or out there working, that was their choice. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, if the people that was up in age, so quote unquote to say, if they had kids, their kids would help them out with the children too. But at some point, how long does that cycle? How long does that cycle has to continue to go on and on and on? You know, I didn't mind helping a loved one out when they had children that I was staying underneath their roof with, for the time being. Because I was just doing it because someone did it for me. And I was in my teens. I was in middle school, wiping butts, waking up around about 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, making bottles, changing and putting clothes on, you know, being a responsible older brother. And I'd do it again if I had to. But honestly, when it comes to another different generation, which is like your cousin's children, you know, it's okay to hey, if I got time, I will help you out. But to make it a permanent thing, it's a no-no for me. You know, it's a no-no for me because at the end of the day, since I am a young black male that doesn't have any children, what if I want to just get up and just go somewhere? I can't do that because I gotta be a help to someone else's responsibility, and that ain't fair to me. You know what I mean? It's not. Some may disagree with me on this, and then some may agree with me on this. But I just don't. I would never want to, you know, throw my responsibilities off on different generations in the family. Because you just never know what everybody else got going on. You just never know. If they are choosing to help, I understand, cool. But if they, can help here and there and here and there, but at the same time they are still trying to juggle out what they got going on in their life, then, baby, at some point you're gonna have to find other options. Well, another option is adoption. You know, it's okay to put your kids up to the system. They'll find a good home. Hopefully, they would find a good home. It is. If you can't manage to pay people that to watch your kids to either, because you know, if you can't pay your help, you do not need to be, you do not need to be throwing those children off, throwing them off, on other people for free. That's just too much because at the end of the day, these kids got to eat, and if they're not potty trained, you gotta buy Pampers, milk, the whole shebang. And who wants to go down the line of the struggle, which is it's just like the struggle has gotten so, they ain't gonna lie, the struggle has gotten so real to the point where it's normalized. It's normalized now. It's normalized for people to okay, well since you ain't told since you got this since you got a baby or one or two or more, okay, throw them off on that person. They'll watch and they'll be alright, and then you go on and do what you got to do. But a lot of these people out here nowadays ain't even trying to even be a help. to the person that's helping them. They're only concerned about their well-being. Yes, indeed, and have the nerve to try to file taxes on a child that they are not even raising, let alone in the underneath the same roof. That's why I said in certain cases, adoption is an option. It is. There's nothing wrong with it. Why why go over and beyond stressing yourself out just to try to eat, I guess attempt to get a check. But why even try to go over and beyond it to just try to be here for a child that's not even yours when you don't when all your kids are grown. When all your kids are grown. Why do that? I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I'm sorry. Let me tell you like this. I'm not watching any more kids. I'm not watching any more kids. I'm sorry. After this one, this is gonna be the last one, because there is a dollar behind that one. But the next one, the next one that's coming around, and they think, oh my goodness, we're gonna ask Castro, can he just kind of pitch in and help? Hell no. Castro got a life. I did it in my teens. I did it in my 20s. I'm not gonna do this in my late 30s, early 40s, let alone a 50 or 60 or 70. I ain't doing it. You better go find. You better go find the child's other side of the family or someone in the family. Cause I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. Honestly, I'm tired. It's been going on and on and on for years. Okay. I really am glad that a lot of the grandparents. Well, I'm not glad, but I'm gonna just say this. I'm glad that they don't have to deal with this, even though they have went on the glory. But because had they not been went on the glory, they would have been asking them to do it too, and that's stressful on them too. Because at the end of the day, when an old person has retired, they shouldn't have to watch nobody goddamn child. Now that's what they want to. And you got people out here that's taking advantage, and then they expect you to be all happy go dory when you come and pick them up, when they done cause all hell all during the damn day. Eating up your groceries. You know, you done already made a meal for them, but they want to go in. And they may not want to consume what you done cooked for them. They want to go into other things. It's a lot of things when you're doing overusing washing powder, dishwashing liquid soaps and stuff. It's a lot, and I ain't finna be dealing with all of that. Cause what's mine is mine. I may sound selfish, but what's mine is mine. And if I choose to share with you, I will share it with you. But I'm not finna. I just can't give myself. I just can't give myself up to other individuals out there. I just can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't. Mm-mm. I don't mind. You look, and you know what? I would say the only ones that I will come through. Mm-hmm. Because it's an option out here. It's options out here. Like I said, adoption is an option. You know, if someone's elderly, and this one sounds so toe up, but if someone is elderly and they need a little, help and assistance, yes, I will be coming through. But at the end of the day, when it comes to children, baby, I'm sorry to tell you, they can go elsewhere. I love children, but when I don't have any children of my own, and I'm the one that have to deal with someone else's child, that's an issue to me. I'm sorry, it is. It really is. Hell, I don't, I mean, I may want. Well, it's a little too late for that because I don't know if I may ever find somebody now. But say if I wanted to, if I wanted to step in that role of that, I would love it. I would love it. But at the current moment right now, I don't love it. I don't like it because we are giving these parents out here, uh, you know, a really easy access to go out there and do whatever they want to do, whatever they want to do with whoever, so they can go out there and make the same decision again. I'm trying to tell you, the cycle is not being broken, and it's so sad. It is so sad. And I'm not saying that it's wrong when you have to watch someone else's child, but just keep it to a minimum, really to an extent, because it shouldn't be for the majority of your 30s or the majority of your 20s or the majority of your 40s, and you can't do a goddamn thing because you got somebody else's child. And that's the truth to me. And I know women. I know I got some women in support of her, and they may be like, "Oh no, I don't agree with that. I'll take care of baby." Okay, go right ahead. You go right ahead and deal with somebody screaming child all damn day and whining and fussing and they, some of them like to cuss, and they not listening to you. You go right then. You go right ahead and do that. I ain't Medea. I ain't me Ma. I ain't the mama, baby. I am my own. Mm, I shouldn't say it like that, but look. I am a person that loves to help, but sometimes my help can be taken for granted. So therefore, baby, I'm gonna be a little bit selfish and do my own little thing for the time being. I got to. I got to. So sometimes you can be feeling like a prisoner to other people's issues that they may want you to, come through for them on. And I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's been a lot. It's been a whole lot. It's been a whole lot. And sometimes it takes like you gotta be strong when I did caregiving for a long time. I think I did it for about 15 years. About 15 years. Maybe more than that. I'm still doing it now. To this day. And I'll do that again. I'll do that all over again. That was caregiving is easy to me. But at the end of the day, I had to watch kids even when I was caregiving. Talking about mopping, sweeping, cooking, doing yard work. You know, I was doing a whole lot. And I had people stand with me for the time being. They wasn't helping me like how I would want them to help me. A lot of shit was put on me. That's why I am sounding the way I'm sounding. It's the truth. Sometimes enough is enough. Hell, I can't even have sometimes I can't even have days to myself. I can't. That's why I don't need to be in a relationship because I won't be attentive to my partner. You know why? Because I got responsibilities that I got to take care of other people's decisions that when they decide to make their later and make their baby, they didn't know that it wasn't gonna work. The relationship with their relationship wasn't gonna work. So therefore, it fell back on other people. Just like when you go out there and make a wrong decision, sometimes it can be like a domino effect, and it can affect the people that are around you. hmm Some people may know that. I don't know if all may know that, but some know that, but some don't. Especially when they are in the moment, they're not thinking. They're only thinking about whatever they can get, whether it's cash or ass. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What's up, Neptune? Looking from afar. How you doing? What's up, Prince of Sheba? I'm just saying. Sometimes I just get so tired, and people think I'm wrong for saying it or thinking like this. Like hell, like I always say, um, you know, at some point you're gonna have to take control of your life, and I gotta take control over my life. I do. I got to. Hell, just like I knew someone that was in a situation where someone ran off with their children, and I feel like, look, you're playing with me and with my children. You're gonna be a single parent because I'm not chasing after you. I'm not. Now you could be a fool and try to chase them like a little bunny rabbit. I ain't chasing shit. Okay, you leave. You mess around and leave me, and you leaving me, and you taking the kiddos with you. Bye. Thank you for giving me a break. And some people think I'm so wrong for saying that, but it is the truth. You better be able to make it. Look, you better be able to sit down and talk to me and make it right. If not, you're gonna be single. You're gonna be a single parent. I'm not sending you shit. Look, because when you was around me, you had everything that you needed, especially when you was on the system. So what else could you be without more? Mm. Especially if I'm out there being the breadwinner, you know, bending, breaking my back, sweating in the cold, was in the heat, and then it's freezing my ass off in the winter time and fall. Shit, I'll be damned. I'm not chasing after nobody, especially if they got my seeds. Oh no, I can love them. Look, I can love those kids from afar. I sure can. And I'll be the same way towards the niece and or nephew. Yes, indeed. I don't give a damn I don't give a damn how close we may be. Baby, I love them from afar. To me, look, you send me some pictures and videos, and that's fine. I love you, but I'm not finna go. I'm not finna lower my standards and values to try to fit someone else's what is that, understanding or need, I guess. And I'm not finna do all that. Right? No, I know, no. Mm-mm. And I'm still, I love, and 10 years from now, and I'm still feel the same exact way. if I come back and listen to this video, I'm still feel the same exact way. So, some people love to say, "Oh, you don't know how it feels because you don't have your own." Bitch, I do know how I feel. I don't give a damn if I have my own or not. Hell, I look. If to buy food to feed these children, I know how I feel. Yes, indeed. Hell, because I'm a part of the damn village. So I don't know how people can say, "Oh, you don't know how to feel because you ain't had no kids." No, I don't give a damn. Hell, I'm a part of the motherfucking village. I've been helping a whole lot. They're goddamn right. Yeah. But you guys, on that note, let me get up on out of here. And you guys be blessed. I just had to come on and say that because I just didn't. Some people feel like I need to be feeling a different type of way than what I'm feeling, and I'm not. It's not never going to change over here. It's not. It just really. It's not at all. It's things that I want to do right now, but I can't. It's. I promise you. It's things that I want to do right now to this day, but I can't. Because someone's depending on me to come through for somebody else's responsibilities when they could have took their asses to the damn DHS. You know what I mean? Drop them on off. Let somebody come up pregnant again around me. I ain't watching nothing. I don't give a damn if I don't give a damn if it's related to me in a way. Mm-mm. I don't even watch friends' kids. What makes you think I want to watch some old siblings, uncles, aunties? Mm-mm. We ain't finna do that. I'm not. I don't want to play the. I don't want to be stupid. Y'all can be. I'm not saying that y'all are stupid. I'm not gonna be stupid like that. No. You gotta put your foot down. Because if you don't put your foot down, folks will definitely take advantage of it, of your help. And on that note, you guys, we're out of here. Peace.